You better watch what you start. You're gonna be late for your doctor's appointment.
No, we're not. It got pushed back an hour. Dr. Sanders is running late.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can just continue this party at home.
I'd
then,
love
can't we?
to, but I told Mom I'd stick around and fill in for Darla.
For Darla?
Yeah, she hasn't been coming in lately. She says she's not feeling well. And when I called to see how she was doing, it sounded like she'd been crying. But, I'm not going to push her on it. I'm sure when she's ready to talk, she'll tell me.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to handle it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, hon? I have to take care of a few things, okay? I'll see you at the doctor's appointment.
Okay.
All right.
Look at you. Trying to come up with a way out. Should you deny it? Should you lie? Well, why not? Seems to be a way of life for you. All of these years. All of these years.
Obviously, Massimo didn't tell you the whole story.
Oh, no. I heard more than enough.
I didn't know that he was Ridge's father.
And why should you? Just because you had sex with him 9 months before Ridge was born? You knew when you married Eric, didn't you?
No.
It was a trap, Stephanie. You were pregnant out of wedlock, so you seduced him.
No, I didn't.
Well, I don't believe you. Why should anybody believe you ever again? Eric would have married my mother. She would have been a Forrester. And my brother and my sisters and I, we would have grown up in a nice, loving, warm family home with every advantage.
What fantasy are you living in here?
My God, you cheated her, Stephanie. You cheated us because of your sick, selfish behavior. It's all right. It's all right. Because you're finally going to get what you have coming to you. And I'm the one who's going to bring it on.
I've done something I don't think you're gonna like.
Well, that's a coincidence, Massimo. I've done something you're not gonna like either. Brooke and I made it official. We're engaged.
I know.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Bridget told me.
She did? Mm-hmm. So why aren't you out of your mind right now?
I was upset, which is why I reacted the way I did.
Okay. What did you do?
I went to see Brooke.
You took her head off, huh? Again?
No, not exactly.
Massimo, I've had it with this. Do you understand me? Brooke is going to be my wife, and you have to show her some respect, or we're going to have a big problem.
Ridge, come on. We didn't argue.
You sure didn't offer to host her bridal shower.
Oh, please.
So what is it, Massimo? Why'd you go over there?
To tell her the truth. I told her that you are my son.
Hi. Macy said you weren't feeling well and that you haven't been into work. This is about us. What happened, right?
Yeah.
Darla, look, you can't avoid Macy forever. She's your friend. She's really worried about you.
I know.
You feel guilty, huh? Look, there's no reason to, okay?
You're wrong.
Darla, you and I both thought that Macy and I were through, okay? You didn't betray her.
I know all this. I know all this. Thorne, please.
Okay, well, then why are you hiding out?
Because I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, Thorne.
You didn't go through with it, though. You didn't actually tell Brooke.
Yes, I did.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I did it for your good.
Massimo, what are you talking about? This is my life. It's my decision.
Ridge, you don't know which end is up these days, all right? You're about to make a horrible mistake.
Enough of that!
No, it's not. It'll never be enough until I can convince you or her or both of you to call off this wedding.
This is none of your damn business!
I am your father.
You want to be a father to me? You want to be a father to me? You want to help me?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do here.
But you're not. You're not. You're just trying to take over my life, Massimo, and I don't want that. I don't need that. And I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. What would you think was going to accomplish here, huh? You're going to disrupt the wedding? You think Brooke would be upset enough with me for not telling her that she'd call it off?
No, of course not.
Well, then what the hell is the point?
Look, I had to make her understand that Eric is not your father. So it would be clear to her when I told her that you and Bridget love each other.
Whether you can believe it or not, I was stunned when the doctor said that it was medically impossible for Eric to be Ridge's father.
Is that so?
Yes, that's so. Yes, that's so. It's the truth.
Well, I've been through something quite similar, if you recall. When we discovered that Eric was the father to Bridget. You remember that, don't you? I certainly do. And this whole time you had a secret of your own.
No, I didn't know. So there was no secret.
Stephanie, there was a secret. Even though you weren't sure that Massimo was his father, you knew there was a damn good chance he could have been. So now you committed the same crime that I did. But did you ever show me any sympathy?
Oh, my God. Now you're going to be the victim here? You're the one that breaks up my marriage?
A marriage based on a lie.
You seduced both of my sons, and now here you are at it all over again.
Well, now we know what the boys find so appealing, don't we? They want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. You and I have so much in common. Except for one very important difference. I never pretended to be a paragon of virtue. And you have no idea how small you made me feel, Stephanie. But by God, you are certainly going to find out.
Wow. That is just breathtaking.
Yeah, literally. I'll tell you one thing, I couldn't get a quarter of my assets in that thing. So tell me, darling, why don't you take it home, hmm?
Are you serious?
Yes, of course I'm serious. You might as well enjoy it while you can. Because all too soon, that tiny little wasp waist and that nice flat stomach will be out to here.
I hope so.
You sound like you have doubts.
Oh, no. I am working very hard to stay positive.
Good.
I mean, because even if Dr. Sanders can't remove a blockage, that just means we're going to have to try something else, like in vitro fertilization. One way or the other, I am going to make you a grandmother.
Oh, there's something about that word.
It's a great word, and you are going to be terrific at it.
I know you're right. Of course I will be. And I can promise one thing. I will certainly be a lot more fun than dear old Granny Forrester. That's a guarantee.
You know what I can't wait to see? I just can't wait to see Thorne as a father. I mean, I just keep picturing it, you know, him holding his little son or his daughter in his arms, talking baby talk, making goofy faces. It's just gonna make me fall in love with him all over again.
I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't do it by yourself, huh? Oh, my God. It's one hell of a mess.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you've been hiding out.
I just haven't been able to face anyone. Sally, Macy. Every word out of Macy's mouth is how much she wants to give you a child and how scared that she might not be able to. Look at me.
Have you, you thought about what you want to do?
It's impossible. I realize that. Macy's my best friend. You're her husband. I mean, me having your baby. Could you imagine? I just never knew. I never had any idea what it would feel like to have this little tiny person inside of me. The only person in my whole entire life that I can say is mine. And yours. He's yours too. Have to be a pretty incredible little kid, wouldn't he?
Darla.
Oh, God, Thorne, I know. We just got Macy back. She's happy for the first time in so long. I couldn't do that to her. I'd hate myself. She'd never understand. Nobody would.
I would. But, Darling, listen. Look, we're not in a position to...
Oh, please, Thorne. I don't want to hear the rest of the speech, okay? I've given it to myself 1,000 times. I just need to do it. I just need to make the phone call. I can't put it off any longer.
All right, I'll go with you.
No.
You can't go through this by yourself.
Why not? It's how I do everything. I'm a big girl, Thorne. I can handle this.
I am so stupid.
We both were stupid.
That's not what I mean. It never even crossed your mind, did it? I mean, you and me. I'm sorry. My hormones are just raging. I'm sorry.
Darla, if things were different.
Yeah, story of my life, huh?
Don't joke.
Yeah, well, it's either that or I'll go crazy. I think I already have. I actually thought that there might have been a chance for us to raise our child. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that ridiculous, Thorne?
You told Brooke I'm in love with her daughter?
No. Not that I didn't intend to.
Are you nuts? Are you getting some kind of sick pleasure out of this now?
Don't be ridiculous. But why shouldn't Brooke know the truth?
What truth, Massimo? The truth as you see it?
We need a little reality here.
No, we don't need any reality. Bridget does not need you trashing her relationship with her mother.
Will you listen to that? Listen to yourself, will you? Bridget this, Bridget that. Your concern is for Bridget all the time? For goodness sake, why don't you just admit, damn it, that, you love her?
Oh, God, you're making me nuts! Nothing is gonna happen between Bridget and me. Do you understand that? Do you get that? Will you please just get that now? When you go around dropping bombs like this, all you're doing is hurting everybody, Massimo. Have you thought about Mother? Have you thought about what this is gonna do to her? She and Brooke have always had a history of animosity, and you hand Brooke a weapon like this, and she's just gonna be out for blood. That's all there is to it. God! I've got to get to her before Mother.
Too late. The two of them are together right now.
As though I worry about what you think of me.
You don't. But what about the women in your garden club? Your charitable boards? Your church groups? They're gonna love this, aren't they? You'll be the talk of the town.
You want to take this public?
What do you think?
I think you need to calm down and really think this through. Who are you going to hurt? Eric.
Eric? I will be setting Eric free. He deserves somebody much better than you.
He deserves to lose his son?
Oh, God, Stephanie, that's not going to work.
Ridge doesn't want this to come out. He's going to be really furious with you.
He will understand.
What? That you're going to subject everyone that he loves, his father, his children, to this terrible scandal?
Your scandal, not mine.
No, this is going to affect you, too. Brooke, there are things that you don't know, things that will come out. You'll be sorry. Believe me, you will really be sorry.
Oh, my God, are you threatening me?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
No! No, Stephanie, you're not telling me anything ever again. You know, this whole thing makes me absolutely sick. That you pretend you're somebody that's so special, so dignified and refined. You know, the whole time, the joke's been on me, hasn't it? The joke has been on me. Because you are no different than I am. You are a slut. You are a liar. You are a hypocrite. And I don't give a damn what I have to do. I'm gonna make sure that the whole world knows about you.